excited that Fight Week is finally here, and you've been thinking about this same person for quite a long time now.
Cara, tô muito feliz.
Yeah, I'm very happy. For the first time, I'm not thinking about my weight cut. I'm fighting. If you think about it, my first title win was here. It was at the Mohegan Sun on December 10th of 2020. So almost 2 years to that date, I'm fighting my third title fight, and I'll have the chance to get the belt back. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy with it. As I said, I didn't have any trouble with my weight cut this time. All that I can think about is the fight, and I can't wait for the day to come.
Tá sendo tudo perfeito. Eu acredito que seja uma luta perfeita também.
After the first fight with Liz, I know you were not happy with that fight being stopped. I know you tried to see if that could get overturned. After a little bit of time went on, how were you personally with moving on from thinking about that and just thinking about wanting to make sure you got a rematch?
O que passou.
Yeah, it was frustrated. I didn't think it was fair. I even had Big John McCartney writing on the appeal that I made to the commission. It didn't go through. I was expecting it to, but I don't have any extra feelings towards Liz because of this. I don't feel like there's a rivalry or anything. I just feel that it's about myself and trying to right this wrong and get the belt back, become the champion again.
A minha luta é de terceiro lugar.
You both will probably have taken some stuff out of the first fight. You got to spend quite a bit of time in the cage with each other. Do you feel like she will have made adjustments the same way that you probably will have?
Com certeza.
Yeah, for sure. I think that she's gonna be bringing some new things to the table, just like I will too. So you can expect a very different fight from the first one.
Totalmente diferente da primeira.
Liz was just in there and she said that she thought that you shouldn't have got an immediate rematch and you should have had to beat somebody to face her first. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's her opinion and only her opinion, nothing more than that. I think the reason I'm getting this immediate rematch is because everyone saw a mistake was committed that night. And of course, she doesn't want to fight me right away because she was losing every single minute of that fight until the end when Bellator made the mistake. So she can think whatever she wants.
Ter cometido erro.
Obviously, she eventually gave in and granted an immediate rematch. If she beats Liz, now it's 1-1, would she grant an immediate trilogy fight?
I'm certain that it wasn't she who accepted the fight, because when I was the champion, no one ever came to me and said, "Hey, are you okay with fighting this person?" I think they just gave her the fight and she had to sign it. And as far as what happens next, I don't think about it. I'm a Bellator employee. Whoever they tell me to fight, I'm going to fight. I don't pick any opponents. It doesn't really matter. And she can say whatever she wants. She has to do something convincing to earn something. And she didn't do it last time. And I don't think she's going to do it now.
Convicta.
Juliana, over here. I noticed that after a lot of your victories or a really nice moment in a fight, you kiss the tattoo on your arm, your left arm. What does that tattoo mean to you?
Yeah, the tattoo on my left arm, I'm a southpaw. And it's also the place that's closer to my heart. So it's my strongest arm. And it was a caricature that he had drawn himself, my brother, before he passed away at 31 years old in 2016. It was a very unexpected death. It was out of nowhere. We didn't know how to handle it back then. And I took this drawing that he made of himself and I put it in here because before I got up here, we always dreamed about seeing me getting to the big stage and becoming a champion and realizing myself as an athlete. And I knew he was my biggest supporter. And he's not here physically anymore, but he's here in spirit. He's my guardian angel. So every fight that I make, I dedicate it to him. Every victory, everything that I accomplish, it's all dedicated to him. And that's why I keep him with myself all the time.
Vai ser sempre.
With Luis Pacheco winning the PFL championship a couple of weeks back, what do you think it'll mean for women's MMA in Brazil to have champions across all the major promotions?
I think it's pretty wonderful. Larissa Pacheco really deserved that win. 2 years ago, she had fought Kayla, and it was a very good fight, and she came short. And now she had an excellent performance, and she got her revenge. And it's amazing for the sport in Brazil. And now I feel that I really have to do my part, and I can end up the year as the champion together with the Brazilian soccer national team, who's bringing the sex title there. We'll all celebrate together.
Na Copa do Mundo trazendo o Hexa.